In this clip, Ranbir Kapoor is talking about the box office failure of Jagga Jasoos. See if you can figure out the first habit we can learn from him.
Yeah, it broke my heart also and my bank. But
Did you notice it? It is having the reveal at the end of the punchline. In that joke, the word bank makes the sentence funny because when he says it, it is unexpected and he says it at the end of the sentence. Instead, if he had said it broke my bank and my heart, nobody would laugh. Here's another example. Notice that the reveal again is at the end.
did you see it? In the theater, he's the only person who went.
Moving on, the next conversational habit we can learn from him is his likable interruptions. Some people believe that interrupting someone in conversation is always bad. There is some truth to it because most people derail the conversation by interrupting the speaker like this.
Strangely, Wikipedia has Shah Rukh Khan headlining Jagga Jasoos. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Like I was asked this question in Abu Dhabi yesterday, is Shah Rukh Khan in the film? And
You're right though, no, because today just...
But contrast that with this clip and notice that while he does interrupt the conversation, he doesn't derail the conversation.
My first time ever being on a film set, I was like, oh my god, ये अलग ही universe है, कुछ अलग ही चल रहा है यहाँ पे.
आपको ये करना था कि it just happened to you?
तो मैं theatre करती थी.
So what is the difference between a quote good and a bad interruption? A bad interruption has two traits. It changes the subject of the conversation or it shifts the focus away from what the speaker is saying. When Ranbir interrupts someone in conversation, notice that he doesn't do that. Instead, he is asking a clarifying question to better understand the other person.
But we stayed in Bangalore with my mother, and my mother's family was here. In Bangalore, my grandmother, her brother, when she was alive.
There is a lot to be said about vocal tone and when to do this and when not to do this. If your goal is to understand that person and you're genuinely coming from a place of understanding the other person, your body language and vocal tone will automatically reflect that and you won't have to worry about how you interrupt someone, when you interrupt someone, or if you're looking rude. This brings us to the biggest misconception about conversations. A lot of people think that a good conversationalist is someone who has a lot of interesting things to say about a lot of topics. That's actually a lecturer, not a conversationalist. Conversation is the art of balancing speaking with listening. There are two simple ways to immediately improve your listening skill. The first one is active paraphrasing. This is when you repeat what the other person has said in your own words.
It might bring you down to a level where you are not operating at your best self.
You're saying following the books and following...
Yeah, following the copybook thing and making it an impersonal social activity.
Friday going for a restaurant and, you know, the flowers and not meaning it and not really feeling it.
Exactly.
But perhaps the best way to enjoy conversations is to ask open-ended questions. Open-ended questions don't have a yes or no answer, but instead they invite the other person to tell a story. Here Ranbir is asking Imtiaz Ali about a dialogue from Jab We Met.
So how would you think of something to write that? It was just, okay, I have to just give her something real and gibberish to write?
No.
And one type of open-ended questions that has helped me in conversation is asking hypothetical questions. I love asking these types of questions because hypothetical questions break people out of the constraints of daily life and in my experience they lead to a more engaging conversation.
When you're 70, paint a picture like how do you want your life to be?
This is another benefit to asking open-ended questions. They invite other people to tell stories about themselves. People love to talk about themselves and they feel complimented when you invite them to tell stories about themselves. The final habit we'll go over in today's video is actually something we don't see from Ranbir, and that is assuming attention. Ranbir is a famous and well-liked celebrity, which is why he naturally draws attention and he doesn't have to work to get people's attention before he speaks. This is also why he's able to remain low energy and somewhat quiet, and that style works wonderfully for him. But if you're looking to learn about speaking in a way that people want to listen to you, check out my videos on Shah Rukh Khan and Hrithik Roshan. Thank you for watching this video and I'll see you in the next one.